We're beginning our Zoom class for today, 2 o'clock. Virtual Tai Chi. Teacher Odie is doing wave hands. Some folks say wave hands like clouds.
Recording in progress.
Recording in progress. Okay. Okay. There he is. And let's adjust the camera just a little bit. Salena-Hawkins is doing wave hands like clouds. There we go. And I think I will join him.
Speaker mode.
I'm on this side. He's on that side. This is teacher Zola, Salena-Hawkins, and teacher
Odie Hawkins right here.
Odie Hawkins here. And this is wave hands like clouds. Be sure
Not quite that fast.
All right. Be sure to turn your waist when you do it. And
Not
this-
quite that fast.
This virtual Tai Chi is
Just annoying her a little bit.
yes, being done in appreciation of Soma, the School of Healing Martial Arts in Long Beach, California, and also they have a facility in Lakewood, California. There we go. And just a greeting to you, Teacher Odie. And a teacher to
And to you. On this very warm afternoon.
It is a very warm afternoon.
Good time to wave hands, I tell you.
Yes, indeed. Good time, definitely, to wave hands.
You have something to say?
I certainly do. This is our 25th class today. There'll be a total of 37 classes altogether in the series, but this is our 25th class, and we're glad that you're joining us. If you have anything to say, just speak out, and hopefully we'll hear you and be able to answer any of your questions. Like I suggested, that there's Soma, School of Healing Martial Arts. It's in Lakewood and in Long Beach, California. Their website is www.soma.org, and their phone number is Long Beach is 562-420-2112, and Lakewood is 562-408-1140. And if you have any aches or pains, you should check out Soma, because there's a healthcare facility that certainly could help you. They do acupuncture, cupping, they have herbs, and sometimes if your Western medicine isn't doing exactly what you need to do, maybe you should kind of check out what the Eastern medicine has to do, because they combine Eastern and Western medicine in their health facility. All right, and finally, there is Tai Chi for Beginners. There's a CD, but you can also find Dr. Daniel Hoover and his wife, Veronica, on YouTube. And check out Tai Chi for Beginners with Dr. Hoover and Veronica Hoover. And also, of course, Odie and I have videos as well. All right, that's it there. And today, because it's so hot and because some of the basics are involved with Qigong.
Okay.
which is a precursor to Tai Chi. But before we do the Qigong, why don't we get some water?
That's a good idea. Good.
I do warm, he does cold.
Cool.
Your ancestor. This is to remind you to stay hydrated, to drink your water, not just juices, but drink water sometime during the day. And
As often as you can.
as often as you can, and also to exercise 30 to 30 minutes minimum per day. All right. You want to do the breathing exercises first?
I think it'd be a good idea.
Okay. Well, you do. Well, I'm going to do the modified version for those who may have balance issues, what have you. I will sit in a chair, and so that means there's no excuse for you not to exercise.
Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is place our hands by our sides. Step over to your left, about shoulder length apart. Raise your hands up thusly. Make little balls, and what we're going to pretend that we're pulling something apart. As you pull it apart, breathe in like this.
Oh,
Hold it for about 3 seconds, and then exhale.
okay.
You can breathe through your nose, which is the best way to do it, or you can breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth like this. So you make the choice.
Okay.
I would like to suggest you try the nose first. Okay, together. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Slowly. Some of us have the inclination to make these movements quickly. Don't focus on quickness. Focus on slowness and thoroughness of the movement itself. Okay, the next one will be something that I call the rocking chair. It goes like this. Please watch first,
I'm watching.
especially since you're in a chair already.
Yes.
Breathe in. If you can only go down as far as your knees, fine. Breathe in. Exhale. Now we're going to squat. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Starting from down here, go to a little back bend. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Simply that. Okay, let's do just one more. This is a very easy one. Feet shoulder length apart in the riding horse stance. Imagine that you're pushing through an invisible barrier that's in front of you. First thing to do is take in some air to your lungs. Hold it a couple beats, and then push.
Oh, okay.
Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in. Good.
Very good.
Okay, those are the breathing things that we're doing today.
Okay, we're going to do the 8 brocades.
Brocades.
Okay, and so I'm going to share with everyone how the 8 brocades are supposed to help you. Okay, there's one exercise called lifting the sky. It helps the heart, the lungs, and the stomach. The archer pulls bow works on the arms, the legs, and the shoulders. Parting the clouds, or separating heaven and earth, works on the stomach and the spleen. Wise owl looks over shoulder, works on the neck, the eyes, and the chest. And now, dragon drinks from the river, works on the heart, the lungs, and the kidneys. Nourishing kidneys works on the legs, the lower back, and the kidneys. Punch with glaring eyes works on the liver, the head, and the spleen, and blood. And number 8, shake illnesses from the body, balances the immune system, okay? And works on balancing and the immune system. And this last one, shake illness from the body, or shake 1,000 illnesses from the body, as we like to say, you should probably do every day, because it works on the lymph system, and shaking 1,000 illnesses from your body. All right. So as I was talking, you see that Teacher Odie was exercising, and it's an exercise period. So if once someone is talking, you should try to exercise, as opposed to when you were children, you were told to stand still and just listen. Okay, like that. So, we're going to start with our feet together. Feet together, all right, and prayer, hands, palms together. We're going to breathe in as you step out to your left, and breathe out. Lifting the sky. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in. If you can't breathe in to the top, breathe out right now, and breathe in. Breathing in, out, breathing in, and out. Last time, very slowly, breathing in. And out. Now you see that if your knees are able to dip, when I dip, you see me dip, do that. If not, you can stay with your knees slightly bent, not straight locked knees, slightly bent, all right? All right, so from lifting the sky, we're going to do archer pulls bow. Now watch me when I do this one. So we're going to come up, and my left hand is closer to the body. I go out like I'm shooting an arrow, and I look at this arrow going away. But then, as it ends this point, I look in front, and when I do, I turn my opposite arm. Then I come down, breathing in, again, breathing in, then out as I turn my arm. Okay? So let's begin. Breathing in. Breathing in. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. One more time. Breathing in. Next comes separating heaven and earth. All right? So with this one, the bottom hand always goes to the top hand always goes to the bottom. We've got this ball in front of us, right? All right? Make it a nice ball. Ready? Separating heaven and earth. Left hand up, right hand down. Breathing in. Breathing in. Breathing in. We're going to do this one at a time. The brocades with our backs to you so you have an idea of how it goes that way. All right? So now we're going to do wise owl looks over left shoulder. We like to close our eye, whatever eye is looking that way, we close the eye. But if this is your first time, it's not complicated. Just turn your hips, your waist, your chest, and your neck. Relaxing your neck as you turn and focus on one point behind you. Breathing in. And as you come forward, breathe out. All right? Starting with the left. Breathing in. Breathing in. Breathing in. And breathing in again. Now, if you do this one on a regular basis, when you're driving, you might find it easier when you have to turn your neck.
You look over your left shoulder.
When you left
Oh,
over.
when you turn in that blind corner, that's
Yes,
what works.
okay, so this is a very good exercise to do to help you with your driving. All right. Now, with the owl, we come to the dragon. And you have to listen carefully to Teacher Odie. He loves doing the dragon. So here we go.
The reason I like the dragon, I have to interpose this,
Yes, please.
is because it reminds me so much of dragons.
Dragons, you always like dragons as a kid.
Always liked dragons.
Okay, he does more of a modified, simpler one than I do, but I'm going to show you really quickly which way I do it. I breathe out, I breathe in, then I breathe out, then I circle around, breathing in, and breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, circle around, breathing in, and out. So, follow either way you want, all right?
I like to work on my legs and back more than anything.
Okay.
So I emphasize that.
All right, so here we go. Dragon drinks from the river. That's the dragon. Okay. So now after the dragon is drunk from the river, of course, the dragon has to work on the kidneys, or you need to work on your kidneys. So with this one, your feet are shoulder length apart. You're breathing in, leading with your wrists as your arms come up. A slight arch. Then come down, breathing out. Breathing in as you go around to your kidneys. You can either touch your back or just keep your hands a little ways from it. And then breathing out as you go down. If you can only go down to your knees, that's okay. Breathing in, again. All right, so let's start it from the beginning. Ready? Doing this 4 times. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and 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 out. Last time, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, and we roll our arms down to our sides.
I like that.
Okay?
Makes you feel very calm.
Mellow.
Very mellow.
All right, so after we've drunk from the river, after we've nourished the kidneys, we we punch with angry or glaring eyes. Okay, so here we are, putting our fists by the side, our arms by the side. And Teacher Odie, can you show people how to make a fist first real quick?
Start off with an open hand this way. Try to make a fist that gives you a level surface across your knuckles. Not like that. You might hurt your knuckles if you hit something. But like this, curl your thumb over so that it doesn't get in the way of your punch.
Okay, so you never put the thumb inside.
So that you would wind up having a squared off surface.
But you never put the thumb inside.
Never inside. Or you break your thumb, first of all, if you hit something. But this is the way, if you see the way most boxers have their hands wrapped before they box, it is to make this a hammer-like weapon.
Okay, all right. Now, just for cheese sake, you should know how to make a fist. All right. So here we go again. We're going to get in sort of a riding horse stance. Okay, so come down if you can. If you have balance issues, take a seat. You can do this seated. Okay, I like to do it as Master Tom did it, where you breathe in as you go out, you take another deep breath, and you breathe out as you come in. So we're going to do two like Master Tom, and then we're going to do two sort of like Soma, where you breathe, take a deep breath in, breathe out, take a deep breath in, and breathe out.
I think it comes to the same thing, except that in one case you inhale
First,
as you punch out, and the other one you exhale as you punch out.
Yes.
So, same thing.
all right, and see if you feel a difference. I feel a difference, but I won't tell you which one. All right, ready? Breathing in. Deep breath.
Don't extend your arm fully. Make a slight
Straight. It's
curve.
Straight. It stays straight.
Yeah,
So,
again.
breathing in, out. And out. Breathing in. Breathing. Take a deep breath in. Then breathe out. Deep breath in. And out. Take a deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. There you go. Now, the last one
Last one.
is shake 1,000 illnesses from the body. What you want to do is you want to go up on the balls of your feet, bringing up your arms, and then down on your heels. Okay? Not too high. Shoulder length, especially for those who are older. So here we go. I'm going to do this 20 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So there you have the 8 brocades, 8 pieces of brocade. That's the first Qigong exercise we're doing. And like I say, you can rewind the tape. We're going to do it with our backs to you, or we're going to do it a little quick. Okay, we're going to do this one a little quick, but just so you get an idea. All right, you can slow down the tape later, but right now we want to move on to the 10 right after we do 8 pieces of brocades with our backs to you.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. All right.
You want to sit up here in the chair?
Okay. Thank you. All right. I can do this. All right. Ready? Okay. Feet together. Breathing in. And out. Stepping up. Lifting the sky. Breathing in. Breathing in. Last time, breathing in. And out. Archer pulls bow. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Separating heaven and earth. Left hand on the bottom, right hand on the top. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Wise owl looks over shoulder. Looking over left shoulder first. Turn, turn, turn. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Okay. Dragon legs from the river. Go to the side. Right. Breathing in. Out, out. Breathing in. In, breathing out, breathing in, and out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and out, breathing in, and out, breathing in, and out. There you go. That one makes me laugh. All right, nourishing kidneys. Breathing in, slight arch, down, breathing out, breathing in, and out. Breathing in, and out. Breathing in, and out. Breathing in. Breathing in, and out, And last time, breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Coming up, breathing in, and relaxing, breathing out. Okay. Punch with angry or glaring eyes. This time I'm going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath and out. Time to Master Tom's way. Breathing in more and out. Breathing in more and out. Okay. And now shake 1,000 illnesses from the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're leaving at 10. Okay? Now that is the 8 pieces of brocade. Now the second qigong we're going to do is the 10 form. All right? I'm going to not ask you to tell you how to breathe. I want you to learn the form, and then we can discuss. You can figure out breathing naturally. Most important, do not have straight arms. You want to always keep a curve to your arm, okay? And have slightly bent knees, okay, for most of the form. Right, so for number 1, our feet are shoulder length apart, palms together, and so we're calling washing out and behind. Come forward, up on your toes, pushing up and breathe. Coming down. Transition. Feet come almost together. Pressing up, pressing down. Number 2. Pressing up, pressing down. For number 3, deflect to the right, hit on the back. Back to prayer. Deflect to the left, hit on the back. Back to prayer. Hands drop, step out to your left and press out. Turning on your right heel, right fist. Turning, both hands are fists, turning on your left heel. Back to the center, both hands are fists. Circle, the palm back of the hands touch as you come up. For 6, come down, gather your chi. For 7, and settle in, riding horse stance. Block in front, overhead sweep. Block behind, and airplane around. Block in front, overhead sweep. Block behind, and airplane around. For 8, bring it to the waist. Turning on right heel, hit opponent's ears. Lean back, shift forward, and bring to the waist. Turning on right heel, turning on left heel. Hit opponent's ears, shift back, shift forward, bring to the waist. Number 9, hands drop. Come behind the neck, do not touch the neck. Down for number 9. Coming up. 10, arms crossed and put feet almost together. Lace the fingers down towards you. For 10, you're going to go down as far as comfortable. Open up at the elbow. Come up. Drop. Release. Flip your hands. And together. That's the 10 form. All right? Again, we're going to do it so to on your backs.
In the next 5 minutes.
Yes. Ready? Okay. Feet slightly apart. All right. Washing out and behind. Come forward. Up on your toes. Down. Transition for 2. Come together. Left hand up. Pressing up, pressing down. Pressing up, pressing down. Number 3. Reflect to the right. Reflect.
I'm letting that.
Disruption here. Number 4. Drop your hand. Step out and press. Right hand fist. Turning on the right heel. Left hand is flat. Both hands are fists. Turning on the left heel. Come forward. 6. Circle around. Back of the hands touch as you go up. And you come down to gather your chi and settle in the riding horse stance for 7. 7, block in front with your left hand, overhead right, sweep, and airplane around. Block in front with your right hand, overhead sweep, turning, and airplane around. Number 8, turn to your waist, hit opponent's ears, lean back, come forward, and break to the waist. Turning on right heel, turning on left heel, hit, lean back, lean forward, and turn. Straight to the waist. Number 9, the hands drop. Go behind the neck, fingers touch, and not the neck. Going down, coming up. Number 10, crossing the arms, coming up, and down. Open at the elbow, come up, drop, release, and flip. Ta-da. And I think we'll end with walking meditation.
Walking meditation would be a good thing to end the song because we need to calm down.
Yes.
We're all hot and bothered. The first is to taste the water.
Yes, indeed. Get some water. It's really hot out here. Yes. Enjoy pouring it on you, right?
Shall we start from right here, behind this obstacle?
Okay.
You first here.
Did you explain?
I will. We're going to start off. Shift your weight to your right foot. Step out with your left. Heel first. And as you put your whole foot down, inhale. As you lift your foot, let me get this right. As you lift your foot, inhale. As your foot lands, exhale. As you pick your foot up, inhale. As you put your foot down, exhale. Now, you supply the philosophical reasons for all this.
All right. So when I was working, I used to think of it more of in my head when someone was trying to stress me out. So it's leaving the past, because you can't do nothing about the past. You step into the present and you try to prepare yourself in every way possible to step into the future. And you do it slowly so that you have a firm foundation to step into. All right? So from the past, present, and future.
If you stutter step a little bit as you step, don't worry about it. Just gather yourself together and come back to order.
Right. And try not to think of anything. Try not to be focused on anything. And
No
try
bills, no traffic, no
Right.
war, no...
And not think about, I'm trying to get to that wall. Just with your eyes ahead, do walking meditation.
You can't fail. Everyone gets an A+.
Amen on that?
And the one who comes in last is the winner.
Yes. Something to do with your family. Okay.
Begin. Teacher Zola wins by a hair.
No, I think we tied that time.
I think we had our first draw.
We did. We had our first draw.
Wow.
Did you see that? We were walking together.
Yes,
Yes, indeed.
we had our first draw.
Yes,
Amazing.
indeed.
Amazing.
So I hope you will take this video and rewind it, and that you will try to do the 8 brocades, the Qigong 10 form, and the walking meditation. If you do it during the week anytime, this will be good for you, okay? It's an easy exercise, no stress involved. Again, if you have any aches or pains, any ouchies, check out Soma. If you don't go to your doctor right away, check out Soma. They have so many things that they can help you, help yourself. And with Teacher Odie, at his 84, and I'm soon to be 73, we're patients of Soma, and they've helped us immensely. And with that, we have like maybe 15 minutes, but I'm going to give that 15 minutes back to you to exercise. Let me quickly remind you of the ball, and that when you're doing your Tai Chi, the wrist is always lower than the elbow. Well, at least in 24 Tai Chi. The wrist is lower than the elbow. So be sure to do that. And, you know, you can do an exercise where you turn to your left and roll the ball, turn to your right and roll the ball. So practicing the first one of the moves for 24 Tai Chi. Yang, which is this move, and which is this move. Elbows, and you try to keep your arms circular. I did not wear a coat today because I wanted you to see that. Trying to keep your arms not straight, but with a curve, always. All right? And with that, Teacher Odie
And
fellow students,
fellow students.
see you next week,
See you next week.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, same time, same place.
I will put the information regarding the 8 brocades in the description, so you can look at it and see which of the moves, well, at least I'll describe the moves and how they benefit you, all right? So you'll add that, and get a book on Tai Chi, and there's also, Soma has a class at 9:30 at Hartwell Park in Long Beach, and you can go there at 9:30 in the morning, on Sunday morning, or join us at 2 o'clock for Zoom virtual Tai Chi. With that, goodbye. I'm going to leave the room. Going to leave the room. Goodbye.